Welcome everyone to a beautiful Tuesday Newsday. I hope it's beautiful where you're at least. Hey Sinzar.
What's going on?
Not much, not much. I was hoping you were gonna say what's up, because then I would answer hard dicks and helicopters, but since you didn't, I can't do that joke.
Maybe I'm saving it for next week.
Good, good, good. Save it for next week. Okay, so we're getting a shit week. Is it fair to call it a shit week? What do you think?
Yep, it is terrible because the only thing we're getting is one bad unit.
Right. I mean, we shouldn't be like that. Like we've been spoiled with some really good weeks recently. So depends on if you see the last Clash boss as a good week or not. I don't know if you still have some rage in you from running that fight.
I think the Clash boss is overall pretty good. The only problem is, the obvious problem is the
Yeah.
wave. If I think they just need to cap the waves to a certain amount per turn, and then it'd be a great boss.
Yes. Agreed. Agreed. It's the
fact that
RNGness. Like it's too much. Just that's the thing.
Yeah. The fact that the waves can go between 0 to 10 plus times per turn is just out of control.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then like you only get to use these super mitigation units, because if it was only a couple of them, you could actually survive in other ways too. But yeah. Okay. Never mind that. Let's talk about the unit. So we already spoiled it. It's a shit unit, which is a shame. This is one of the units I actually enjoy from the story. So it's Akstar the Return, meaning that it's another one of the parallel universe units, right?
Yeah, it's basically just a copy paste of Tulian, Edge, Reagan, and now Akstar. He's the exact same unit as the previous three. He's just dark.
Ugh. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say but I guess I should. I guess I should. I'm really trying to see the positive here side, but like, is there a positive side?
There really isn't. This is like peak JP design where they just lazily shit out the same unit 8 times in a row with a different element.
Right.
And it's yeah. So he's a breaker, and his best break is 88% once per battle, and then after that, his best is like 87%, which is the same as stupid 7-star Jesse from a year ago.
Yeah.
So that is just top tier design. 87% breaks is the best we can do, and his damage is garbage.
Yeah.
So yay.
I guess like I understand what JP was trying to do here, and I think that maybe like I don't know, maybe this didn't work on JP either. I have a feeling it's working less on GL because we are spoiled with better units, but like I understand what they're trying to do. They were trying to create these, like elemental compositions. And in JP also, when bosses are like final bosses in DV are locked to a certain element, it makes more sense. So I don't know, like, did you feel this was better in JP, or was it just as bad?
No, these were just as terrible in JP. Like I said, like if you want an 87% breaker, we've got Jessie. I use her for everything in JP,
Right,
and she works perfectly fine.
but you
And
could
this guy
argue that
doesn't.
Akstar has at least, dark support.
He's got a bigger Dark Imperil. That's it. That's it.
Right.
And to be fair, it's the biggest Dark Imperil in the game. It's a 145%. So I can't act like he's worthless.
Right.
But he costs 42,000, by the way. So and he does not have shards in the summon shop. So do you want to go 42,000 lapis on a 20% higher Dark Imperil? If you do, here he is.
And he's an SLB unit, right? So you'd preferably have that EX3 for him as well.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. So you can't even get that Dark Imperil, that good Dark Imperil, until his SLB is ready between 3 and 5 turns.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, the thing is, the value of this drops significantly because we don't do element locked DV stages, and you're never going to bring this unit to cow because there are other units that perform much better. So that's I guess like the takeaway. It's a shame though. Again, like I actually enjoy Akstar's design. Do not know why he's using a scimitar in this world. So do you know, Sinzar? Is this Akstar, or is this Rain Akstar?
Pretty sure it's like the. Oh, I guess it's not really spoiled. This is like season 2, so this is really old. It's not really spoiled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the time traveling Rain version.
It is. It is. Okay. So it's the Rain Akstar. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, and chat is confirming. Demos is saying in chat. You can tell because of his arm, but wait.
Yeah.
Didn't
Gotcha.
real Akstar, but I mean, real Akstar also lost his arm due to his sickness that was revealed in season 2, right?
I
Due
can't say
to
I follow.
jacking off
I
too
can't.
much. No.
I,
uh,
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm pretty
I
sure,
don't
like,
know.
because that was the whole point. Like, that was like, I don't know. I seem to remember that. Maybe somebody better at story can correct me, but I'm pretty sure that real Akstar also lost his arm due to some disease he had. Okay, and
I do.
base Akstar has both arms. Okay, maybe he does.
I do recall that, yeah, like he was dying from some uncurable disease or something like that, and that's why Rain took his place. And like we're going back to season 2, which was years ago.
Yeah, it was
I don't,
yeah, way back.
I, I don't recall the exact specifics.
Right. Okay, never mind, never mind. At least this is Rain Akstar, which makes it even cooler in my mind because it's a time traveling bitter rain. Uh, the calls last worm. Like, I like that. Unfortunately, unit is not great. Is there anything to be said about his STMR? Like that? Not even that seems good. I guess.
I mean, here's the thing: it's a wonderful clothing that can only be effectively used by breakers,
Right.
and it's for DPS. So, how many breakers need this? Like the only relevant breaker that actually deals damage I can think of is Laura Croft, and she doesn't really need
She's not
this.
going to
Like,
use this. Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
I guess something to be said about having a cloud STMR in clothing. Although, like, we have better clothing options, so I guess, like, if you're really lacking those cloud STMRs, this could be a nice pickup for gearing a big team of TDH units, maybe. Like,
I guess. And just let me clarify real quick for people in the comments. I know someone's going to say it. Like this would be good on Laura. The issue is like Laura is going to be using the Clash of Wills chess piece, like in Clash of Wills, because Laura is like MVP in Clash of Wills. So like she's always going to be wearing your Magister's chess piece, which is why she's not going to wear this one specifically.
right,
Anyway, continue.
right. Yeah. No, I get it. Well, at least like it might be useful. Like maybe it's good for gearing Tifa. Like this clothing, like it's gonna help you gear TDH easier. Maybe.
Can she wear it? Is she classify as a breaker? I don't think so.
Wait. She can't. You can't. Oh, I thought it was only a form of Iron Will breaker. Oh no. Oh, both unclouded stands. Oh shit, I missed that part. So the cloud STMR is also for breaker
Yeah,
units only. Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah,
bad. My
exactly.
bad.
Like for a non-breaker, this is garbage. Like this is
Yeah,
just worse. This
this is
is worse.
absolute garbage. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, interesting. Well, we're getting Akstar the Return. I guess the more exciting thing is that we're actually getting the continuation of the Return story, so we can learn more about Emo Rain. But should we say something about his? Wow, his vision card is also garbage.
Copy paste of Reagan's last week. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different killer, so it's very different, of course, because
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
very
facility.
different. It has demon killer now, physical and magic damage, but solo stats, like, you're never gonna use this on anyone, really. Like, oh my.
And also, just the cherry on top, the killer is actually locked to breakers only.
Oh, it is. Ah, okay. So literally never, like, actually never ever will he be using this. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. It feels like a waste of sprite. Like, I mean, they made this nice unit with a nice sprite, and then they just shit on it with a poor kit. I feel like if Gumi got this unit, they could at least do it some justice. Design, because, like, I feel Gumi designs really nice units. So, Alim should actually just give sprites to Gumi and give them a bit more freedom to design. Although I guess, like, they might not have the time to do it either. But okay, so what are we getting? What event are we getting? Oh, we're getting another crystal. That's actually very nice. We're getting a chronicle battle that gives us a mystery crystal.
Yeah, yeah. There's two Chronicle battles. There's the farming version, which is just farming for bad gear, and then there's
Bad
the
gear, like
EX.
there's nothing good.
Well, there's the Wicked Drake. If you want to look at that one, you can see the gear I'm talking about.
Yeah. I see. It's like Dark Rain gets 100 flat magic for an accessory slot. I'm not even sure that's worth it, given that it loses so much magic on the equipment.
Like, don't you just love the way JP does that? Tyvus's Chronicle, the exact same thing. His gives 500 attack power.
Yeah.
Because Dark Rain is a mage and
Yeah, but I
JP
mean, he's a mage.
despises
He's
mages,
overpowered, so he needs to, like, have less flat magic. That's just how it
his
works.
only. He's only because it's so dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, and as far as the EX Chronicle battle, it's depends on your standing as a player. For a new player, it might be hard, but for everyone else, it's not going to be.
It's not. So this is not something to be worried about because you can literally bring any FFB unit and get a 300% increase to all parameters, right? So for people that have Dark Rain, I'm assuming this is going to be a cakewalk.
Dark Rain, what's his name, Esther, or what's the card?
Oh yeah, you can bring Esther, but she doesn't get 300% buffs though, right?
Probably not, but it won't matter. She'll still destroy it.
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, so you could technically then bring really anyone, I guess, that's just strong enough.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, it's a machine, so you can probably bring Raph, I guess, as well.
Is it locked to series? I don't know if it's locked to Brave Exvius or not. It might not be. I didn't even look that closely.
I actually don't know. Where would that normally say? Because I don't see anything said on it at all.
Yeah, I don't see anything. So this is probably open to everyone. So yeah, bring literally whatever you want.
Oh, okay. That's nice. A shame though, because it could have been interesting. Like someone that doesn't have Esther would have been, and Dark Rain. It would have been interesting for me to try to create a good DPS team out of the the FFB units that I have that are story FFB units. So again, not bringing Lara and so on. But I guess I'll just be destroying this with a powerful damage dealer, I guess.
Yeah, if you just want to go for like the clear, it's probably going to be weak to dark. I don't actually remember, but if it's for dark range event, it's probably going to be weak to dark. So Sephiroth.
Yeah, Sephiroth. I'm thinking Faye actually. I'm thinking Faye. Like a lot of machine
yeah.
killer, strong dark damage, could work. Yeah, so it's free 3,000 lapis and a mystery crystal. I'm super happy about that, because that's the amount I need to do another pull on Reberta's step up, hoping for that second SDMR. So that's good. That's good. So anything else this week? Oh, maybe the most exciting thing. We're getting Shard Dungeon.
Shard Dungeons came back. Yeah, that's that's always good news. I am happy about that. I'll be running lots of premiums like Arin, Tyvis, Esther. I'll be putting Kane in there because he's kind of premium too.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna probably be running, definitely Tyvis for that EX3. Probably getting. Oh, I'm gonna get EX3 on Tifa as well, actually, and then Reberta. Nice. And I don't know who else. Like then probably just some random units I'd like to EX2 or something.
Very nice. We also have EX ability upgrade if you want to do.
Where? Oh, I missed clicking on that. I did not see that. Whoa, hold on. Now I need to go and look at where is that?
I can give you the link in chat right there.
All right, we need to look at this. Okay.
Don't get too excited now.
I mean, like it's Awakened Dragon Akstar, so like, is he gonna be less worthless or no? Let's see.
No, because you can spend 4 crowns on him to bring his LB modifier. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
To 300.
Well, I mean, okay, you're being too dramatic here. 300 is a high LB modifier, though.
It
right?
is not a high LB anymore. That is bad these days.
I mean,
Esther does 375. We've got all the premiums doing 350. Akstar doesn't have the chain up, so you need to waste 2 slots on him to even make him somewhat effective. You got to force double hand on him.
He has no chain up at all?
Because nope, he's a dual wield unit that doesn't have the chain up. Do you remember how the early Neovisions were? Like Cloud and Akstar had nothing, Furion, no chain up. He's a dual wield unit, so you got to force double hand. You got to give him 200% chain cap increase. You've got to and even if you do all this, even if 300 modifier blows your skirt up, on top of all this, he's got a limb frames, meaning his LB, which is supposed to be triple absolute mirror of equity,
right,
breaks all over the place. It's broken ass frames.
Okay. What a shame. I mean, and I was just kidding with him not being bad. I mean, obviously you're not spending 4 fucking crowns on getting a 300 XLB unless you're really like no. Even if you don't have any of the premiums and you don't have Esther, Esther is premium too, I guess, so she counts. Like you're not gonna be spending on this because you're just gonna be saving your crowns for something else that actually matters.
Yeah, like Arden and Noctis. Those are the EX abilities that were supposed to come with this like time period.
Oh, really?
Those were actually worth it, Arden and Noctis. Yeah, but instead we get jank.
So like Gumi is kind of keeping their promise of giving us ability awakenings. It's just that they're choosing the shittiest ones. Is that how we should interpret this?
Yeah, these should have come a long time ago. These are like really, really outdated,
Okay. So
and
what does
they're
Soul
just
get then? Like he gets 1,000 flat magic, like just like Akstar got 1,000 flat attack, and he
same
gets
thing.
an upgrade to what, his LB?
His LB becomes 300x.
Okay. Well, okay, that actually might be decent for me though, because I don't think I have a strong magic damage. What's the LB of the summer units, Shinju and Physalis?
300, but they have focus in their kit, so it's technically higher. Now, then, to be fair, you could actually no, you can't use Rain's TMR on Saul because he's got to use his Magnus to power up his LB. Yeah,
Right.
so while the summer units do have 300x modifier, they can put focus on top of it, so they do a lot more damage than 300 would
Okay, so
normally do.
so Shinju would then still be my strongest magic damage dealer, I guess.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, I don't know what Roberta does outside of Cow though. Like she probably does shit damage outside of Cow with magic, right? I would
Magic,
assume.
yeah, with Magic outside of Kyle, she's like mid tier. She's worse than like Shinju and Sniper Faisal and all. Yeah, she's definitely worse than them. She can be imbued to any element, but no, outside of class, she is not high tier mage. She's
Yeah.
more of a physical unit in Dark Visions.
Okay, so and Mello just got ability awakenings. Flood just became a bit stronger, I guess.
Yeah, he got a bigger imperil, which is certainly nice, but it's Milo. And are you still using Milo? His
No, it's like
100.
I never used him. I never ever put him in a team once, unfortunately.
Yeah, his LB is 115x to give you an idea of how bad he is.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean his new flood is 120x, so there's that.
Oh, well, technically, yes, but the flood does not get the 700% boost from LB scaling.
Ah, okay, yeah. No. Of course, I thought Mello had something else because, like, I mean, he would quad cast this. I don't remember Mello's kit actually.
No, Milo's kit is or Melo's kit. No, he spends like 5 turns focusing, and then he does like a big powered up LB of 115x. That's
Okay,
his kit. Yeah, so you focus for 5 turns, and you do a high magic, low modifier LB.
right. Okay, all right. Well, so unfortunately, none of these units become good, which is a shame, and two of them actually require crowns, which are far too expensive to spend
Yeah,
on trash units, right? You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna want to wait for the really good meta crown upgrades. And I,
and
I
the
still claim like there's only a handful of units you should ever crown. Like
yeah,
lock if you
and
don't have 90% breaks, then go. But other
the reason I'm a little irritated about this is because I was really looking forward to like for example Arden's crowns. Noctis, on global he's locked to light element, so it won't be as good. But Arden's crowns as a non-elemental jumper, like I just did a 3 jumper clear on Dark Visions that got me in the top 100. So I was looking forward to another jumper on the party. That would be great, but
yeah,
it
unfortunately no.
seems
So you're saying that they actually become good
if we got them right now, if we get them 3 months in the future, which is probably going to happen, 3 months late,
or at
not so much
all?
anymore. Yeah, and it's not so much. That's the problem with this. Like, if we had gotten these Saul upgrades 9 months ago, okay, would have been good. Would have been good. Akstar, even though Akstar's got broken frames, like you could probably work around it with like weaving it into absolute or not Aurora Ray or something. You could force it to work.
Yeah,
9 months ago might have been good. Not today.
that's such a shame. That's a shame. I mean, I do hope that we get this pace picked up a bit in how we are getting these old upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Okay, well, that's it for this week, I guess. Not, I mean, many people are maybe just like me using the extra lapis to pull on Reberta, and it seems like the only lapis we get is the 3k from the EX Chronicle and the 1k from the normal Chronicle. There's no other event. Well, there's the part 2 of the return story. I'm not sure that's big though. Like last time, it was just like two cutscenes, basically.
Yeah, I think you get 100 lapis per cutscene, so it'll be like you said, like a 200.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean that's still a good amount. That will give me one more step of Roberta and maybe that second STMR. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. All right, but I guess that's it, right?
That's pretty much it. Just a bad unit in a single Chronicle battle. Well, two Chronicle battles.
Yeah, yeah. Well, again, nice. We can keep running cow and so on. I like that the pressure isn't too high because I still need to do
So,
some high clears.
so how's your cow been going, Barrows?
Very poorly, actually. Very, very, very poorly. Like I don't know. I'm making some type of mistake because I was actually running a team that should be able to clear the cow, but I have been struggling in the damage department. No idea why. Hopefully, given that I'm getting higher EX levels on at least Reberta with Shard Dungeon, it should help me a bit.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
And we're getting her VIP shards in 1 week, right? Like they're not coming out this Thursday; they're coming out next Thursday.
Correct. Yeah, it'll come out the day after Clash closes.
Right, right. No, but that's fine. I get it. I get it. But I'll try to rerun because I wanted to do a fun run with Tiana, Olivera, and Roberta, and well, also Cacteria doing some damage at least. But that really did not work out for me. Like I did 20% after the boss had fully broken itself or removed the mitigation. So I don't know. I'll need to rerun because I want to do a fun run. I don't want to put Lara and Sky into that. Like I want to do something else.
Makes sense. All
All
right.
right. But I guess that's it. So thanks for chilling.
See you next time.
Have a good day, everyone.